Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be picking my top 10 favorite shiny Pokemon. So guys, if you do love this video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. So like the previous video I did about this, I will only be picking one entry out of each column, or if I can't decide or take if one column doesn't have one I want to pick, I can pick something from another column, as long as I don't overstrike or have more than the columns I can choose from. So I'll only be going to my top 10 favorites, so let's get into this. Okay, so we're starting on top. Out of them, it's obviously Yveltal. I would say Gigalith. I'd say Solrock, to be honest. This one, I think I'm gonna pass with this one for now. Out of these, I would say Amora. Out of these, definitely Zigzagoon. I'll say Sylveon, but then I'll use my previous one as well for Litten. Out of these, I'd say Politoed is good. Okay, then out of these, I'd say Palossand. Why not? So out of these, I will be picking Regice. No, I'm joking, it's not Regice. I think I'm gonna skip for this, so I'm gonna choose somewhere else. If I quickly look over here, I would say I do like, who do I like, to be honest? This is a difficult one. Liepard is a good shiny. I'd say Liepard. Yes, definitely Liepard. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Okay, so this isn't even difficult. Definitely a Haxorus. Oricorio. Applin. I'd say Espeon, definitely. Lotad. Let's skip this one, so I got an extra one. Out of these, I do like Sobbles the most. I think I'm gonna skip this one as well, so I got two. Braviary is a good shiny. Obviously Wooloo, but then I'm gonna use one for Corvisquire as well. So still got one extra one, which will be going to, I think, Seismitoad. It is a good shiny, to be honest. Okay, so this one isn't even difficult. Honedge, Aegislash. Not gonna pick something from here, so I got an extra one. I'd say Cursula, Corviknight, but I'll also use it on Alcremie. I do love Alcremie's shiny, to be honest. So I'm gonna skip this one, so I still got an extra one. Noibat. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna take type Null. It's not the best shiny, so okay, so down here I'd say Coughing is a good one. Orbeetle, definitely, and then I'd say Clamperl as well, and then obviously the extra one I'm gonna use on Dartrix. Don't like the Pokemon, but the shiny is good. Okay, out of these I do prefer Mimikyu. Volcarona has a great shiny. Rowlet has a great shiny. Salandit as well. Tyrantrum too. Zorua, definitely. Grimmsnarls is good as well. Okay, this is a difficult one because it's between Zacian and Camerupt. So I think I'm going for Camerupt because I do love blackish shinies the most. So then, let's see, Boldore is a good one. And then of these, I think I'll be using... Okay, I'm not gonna choose anything from Boldore, that group, so I'm gonna use Clauncher is a good shiny, then use the extra one on Zacian. Do you believe that is more appropriate? Dracozolt is a better one. I say Mareep in this case, definitely. Ponyta, Celebi, not gonna pick here. It's got an extra one. So Waddle has a great shiny, to be honest. I do like Kirlias as well. Charizard too. I'm gonna skip here, so I got 2 extras. Definitely Metang, and then I'm gonna use 1 for Dottler because that is a great shiny. Then I think I'm gonna say Nickit as well. It is a great. It's based on the Grey Fox, so, or the Silver Fox, or whatever that saying is. Zamazenta by far. Vikavolt. I'd say Dragonair in this case. Scolipede. Amora. Oh, no, that's Aurora. Sorry. Garbodor here as a good shiny as well. Definitely Guzzlord. Definitely Obstagoon. I'm sorry, but I do love Obstagoon's shiny. Out of these, I don't really like anyone, so I'm gonna use that extra one on Tapu Lele. And let's see. I think I'm gonna say Reuniclus in this case. Okay, so Rayquaza is a nice shiny. I'm gonna skip this one and choose Pumpkaboo. Out of these, I don't really like any of them, to be honest. So I'm gonna use this on Spiritomb. Cacnea is a good shiny, to be honest. Okay, so this is between these two. So I'd say double, actually. Okay, now I'm gonna say Chandelure for this row as well. I'm gonna skip this one as well. I got an extra one, obviously Shinx in this case. Out of these, I do like Lunalas the most. So I think I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna choose Marini for this and my extra one on Rapidash. Okay, so Gardevoir, obviously. If you saw my previous video, I do love Silvally, but unfortunately I don't like the shiny. So that's going to Lycanroc in this case. I'm gonna skip this one. Porygon Z has a nice shiny. And then in this case, Impidimp, obviously, it's a cool one. I'd say Ludicolo for this one. I like Venupede's shiny, to be honest. So then I think I'm going for Tyrant in this case. Then going for Ho-Oh and Mewtwo with the extra one I do have. And I think I'm gonna skip this one and give that to Victini. Okay, so out of these, I must admit Tapu Koko is a great shiny. Bisharp, of course. In this case, I would say Clawitzer has a good shiny. Greninja. Moral is a good shiny. Out of these, I think I'm gonna skip. Out of these, I think I'm also gonna skip. Dewpider has a nice shiny. Do you think Pineco is a great shiny as well? If you just look at Minior here, I don't like the shiny, but it's black inside, so I think I'm going for that, so I can still choose two. So Riolu has a great shiny. And then I'd say maybe this is a difficult one. Spinarak has a great one as well. So let's move on. Out of these, I'd say Cubshoe. I'd say Voltorb for this one. I do like Milceres. That's a great shiny. I'd say Ponyard here. I'm gonna skip this row. Rookity. So I'm gonna give this extra one to, I think, Grubbin. Okay, I'm not choosing any here, so I'm gonna say Porygon 2. Out of these, Toxtricity, obviously. Skipping this one. So Scorpy, and then I can get one extra one. And I'd say Yanmega has a great shiny, to be honest. So let's move on. Okay, this one is definitely Fennekin, and this is a difficult one. I do like Pupitars, that's good. Then Toxel for this one. Rhodes for this one. I'd say Ampharos for this one. It's quite nice. Shumish is also great. Let's see here. I'd say Drifblim in this case. Stuffle, Arctovish, and then Sliggoo. Yes, I think that's that. Umbreon, no questions asked. I think I'm gonna skip this one and go for Carbink. I think Dalmize is a good shiny. Trevenant, maybe. Do you like Cyanotics one here? Genesect has a good shiny. Going for Mew for this one. Then Luxray, definitely. I think Holucha's this one is awesome. But I don't think I'm gonna pick any of here, so I am going to see. Let's see. I think let's use it on maybe Corsola. Yeah, I do like Corsola. Okay, so first row I'm definitely skipping. Second row as well. Out of these, I do like Skuntanks, but I think Latios is good as well, and Indeedee, so I don't have any extras now. This case, I do like Cottony's one. Decidueye, no questions asked. So I think I'm going to skip this row and go for Zoroark. Nagnadel has a great shiny. Poipole as well. I like Dreadnoughts because it is based on Bowser, I do believe. And then I do like Durant's shiny, to be honest. It's a great shiny. Okay, so this one will go to the golden one, aka Goodra. Shaman, definitely. I'd say Spewpa. Spewpa is a good one. Then I'd say Thievul, Rockruff, Yanma. I'm gonna skip this one for now. Out of this, I do like Appletones because it's Granny Smith. Lombre in this case, and I'm gonna use my other one to go for Dedenne because that is a great shiny. And then obviously Eevee, which is also a good shiny. Let's see, in this case, okay, I'm not gonna choose the first one. Gyarados is a nice shiny. Beldum, of course. I'm a fan of Graplock shiny. Then I'm also gonna use my previous one for Cramorant. That is good. Toucannon in this case. Ditto for me. And then Let's see this one. I think Regigigas in this case. Okay, I'm gonna skip this one and use it on Torracat. And then here it's Zeraora all the way. And I'd say Dustox for this one. Okay, in this case, Tapu Bulu, no questions asked. Azumarill is good too. Vaporeon, I'd say Chespin as a nice shiny. Let's go with Snorunt. I'm gonna skip this one for now. Falinks has a great shiny. Absol 2. Then I'd say Magmar has a good shiny too. I am a fan of Inteleon shiny, if I must be honest, and I'm gonna choose Ninetales as well. Okay, next one. I think this one will go to Dracovish. No questions asked there. Gonna skip this one for now. I do like Whimsicott and maybe gonna use it on Porygon as well. Gonna skip this one. Wait, is Galvantula even shiny? It doesn't even look like it. Okay, out of these, I'd say Lopunny. That's a great shiny. Zygarde definitely. I do like Delibirds. That is good. Gonna skip this one, so I still have 2. I think I'm gonna skip this one as well. Aturine has a nice shiny and Nidoran. So I got 2 still left. Gonna use it on Lugia. And I think maybe let's use it on Inkay. That is a good one as well. Okay, out of these, I do like Flapple the most. Then Metagross, Chewtle. I'd say Hoppip in this. Oh no, that's Skiploom. Yeah, and then Milotic, Salazzle, Furfrou, Xerneas, and then Tapu Fini. Okay, so let's go to this one now. Okay, so now these are a bit difficult now because these are all these I picked. So it'd still be one in each one, I think. Out of these, Shinx is definitely my favorite. I'd say Poipole for this one. Definitely Eevee. I'd say Politoed. Out of these, Shaman. Out of those, Zoroark. I'd say a Moron in this case. And Pumpkaboo here, and then Obstagoon definitely. Again, these, it will go to Umbreon. Zacian. Zamazenta. Impidimp, Aegislash, Decidueye definitely. I'd say Tapu Koko in this case. Alcremie and I think Bishop definitely. Okay, in this case, okay, so I think Gigalith is my favorite out of them. Then Mew. I'd say Yveltal as a great shiny. Then I'd say Falinks, Zoroark, say Lycanroc definitely, Morgrem, and Palossand, and then Ho-Oh for this one. Okay, so this is also just still one. Out of these, I do like Beldums the most. Of course, I want to put most of the black shinies together. But in this case, I'd say Haxorus will take it hands down. This one, I'd say Nickit. And then, so now I'm gonna give it to Applin, definitely. Hawlucha. No, I'm gonna give it to Wooloo. I do love Wooloos. Morlul, and it's between Zeraora and Luxray. I think Zeraora might just have the best between those two. Okay, then here I would definitely say the Skuntank, Orbeetle, Shinx, and Eevee. Zorua, definitely. I do like Zamazenta's shiny more, even though I'm not the biggest fan of pink, but it does look good. I'm gonna say Politoed in this case, and then Decidueye. Okay, so only two now in. No, I'm gonna say one in this, one in these. So my favorite out of these has to be Yveltal. Okay, out of these, I think might be Palossand, to be honest. Okay, so this one is a bit difficult. I think Zeraora, definitely. I do like Morals the most. Haxorus, Decidueye, Zeraora, Yveltal, Decidueye, definitely, Decidueye, so my all-time favorite shiny is Decidueye. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that because I do love is shiny. Zeraora definitely for this one. Yveltal, but I do think Yveltal has a better shiny. I'd say Zoroark. Not Zekrom. Zeraora, sorry. Aegislash. I'd say Obstagoon in this case. Zeraora, Aegislash, Zeraora, Aegislash definitely, Zorua, Salazzle, Salazzle, Eevee, Hawlucha, Hawlucha. Sorry, but I think Hawlucha is a better shiny. Okay, so those are my top 4 this at the moment. Okay, definitely Eevee, Aegislash. So my top 5 shinies so far are Decidueye, Yveltal, Zeraora, Hawlucha, and Aegislash. Okay, so then in this case, I'd say Haxorus, definitely. Obstagoon, Wooloo, Haxorus, but I do like Obstagoons more. Definitely Haxorus in this case. I'd say still Haxorus. So these are my top 7 so far. Politoed definitely, Eevee, Politoed. Okay, so still 2 more. I'd say Wooloo in this case. Wooloo. Okay, so last one. Do you like Morlul? Not too bad. I think Morlul. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so these are my top 10 favorite shinies. It's this at number 10 it's Morlul, Number 9, it is Wooloo. Number 8, it is Politoed. Number 7 is Hacktorus. Number 6 is Obstagoon. Number 5 is Aegislash. Number 4 is Hawlucha. Number 3 is Zeraora. Number 2 is Yveltal. And then my top favorite shiny is the Decidueye. It does look like I do like my black shinies and blue shinies the most. But if you guys like this video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, please subscribe, and until next time guys, please be safe and ciao.